Well, of course, but it sounds to me like they are. I mean, listen to what the administration said today. They've got all these trade agreements that are lining up right now. It sounds like India and Japan are on deck. It sounds like even the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, is talking about getting something done with China here separately from all the other allies that we're dealing with. So it feels like the administration is moving towards a situation where they're going to be able to argue that the president's strong posture on tariffs brought people to the table, created more fair trade agreements, and put the American worker in a better position. That's my hope. I think if that's where they go, the markets will respond to that. And then hopefully the president will get the second half of his economic package, which has got to come from the Congress, who still needs to make the tax cuts permanent, do the energy changes, and so on and so forth.
Lulu Garcia-Navarro, how do you see this big picture? Because, again, one of the things, first of all, one of the things that prompted them to reverse course on some of these tariffs were the bond markets, right? Treasury yields, which, again, obviously these are terms that people don't necessarily throw around every day, but it's the United States dollar being the reserve currency for the world. It's being the safest place for people to park money. And now questions about whether or not that's going to continue to be the case. How big of a risk do you think that is going forward?
I think it's a really big risk. I mean, you're seeing the gold markets. Gold is obviously something that people put their money in when they're concerned about volatility. And so at this point, what you're hearing from the business community, what you're seeing from the international community, all the signals are the same, which is like, what are you up to and what does it mean? I think the administration is trying to calm the waters. This hasn't been good for them. I agree with Scott.